of a class that he gave at initiation one time. And he was talking about Bharat Maharaj. And it's a little relation to what we discussed today in class. But he said that Bharat Maharaj, he described him, of course, as the king of the world, and he had unlimited wealth and just everything. But he walked away from all of that and went to the forest. And of course, you know the story that eventually he was doing all of his sadhana there in the forest and meditation and whatever. And one day, this female deer was jumping across the river because it was scared by a tiger. And because the deer was pregnant, it gave birth right there. It dropped the fawn and ran off. And then it was, so scared by the tiger and so upset by the incident, the event, that she died. And so Bharat Maharaj got this baby deer and he brought it up. And so Maharaj was saying in the class that the problem that Bharat Maharaj had was that he had no association. He was there in the forest all by himself and he had no one to tell him, hey, listen, you're becoming too attached to this deer, because he started to become too attached and just take care of the deer and neglect his sadhana. The reason why he went there to the forest. And of course, eventually he had to take root again as a deer. And that's not our objective. So Maharaj is bringing this point up. And he often speaks about how important association with devotees is, and how important it is to have proper association and proper respect for devotees. And my association with him, I've always seen him be like that. So I appreciate that very much. I hope to always try to follow that example.
So, Balaram just gave me the responsibility a few minutes ago. Prabhupada said one should be ready to speak about Krishna or glories of devotees at any moment like this. So, I request all of you to also participate in the same issue. So, can I request Sakshar Guru to go next? And then I'll request other devotees to be ready. Please make up your mind and make up your thoughts to speak about Maharaj. I'll request all of you to say a few words.
Namo Krishna Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Mudre Bhakti Vedanta Swami Vinodhi. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak about Maharaj. His Holiness Narasana Maharaj is the first Maharaj I met in ISKCON. It was 30 years back, and I was a student in college. And just Gaurang told that I was a student with me. He took me to the temple, Chaupani temple, and I see Maharaj sitting there. It's not like today. Maharaj was peaceful, we can approach Maharaj easily at times. So he took me to Maharaj, and we were giving a lecture, the impact of a pure devotee, how it will be. So when he took me to Maharaj, he is sannyasi, so I bowed down to him. Typically, I come from Brahmin family. I expect sannyasis to bless me. What I saw him, he is bowing down back to me. I was very surprised. Why are you bowing back to me? Yes, you are also a devotee. You are like going down, showing that humility, and that made a big impact. Even therefore, he is saying how one should respect each other. There's something few devotees in the class today. It's a good example. And then he was addressing, how are you, Prabhu? Talking around who is this Prabhu? And then he was laughing, that you will get to know everything, don't worry. And Maharaj was like, he was very humble. Anytime you approach him, he is very humble. And he once showed us how to chant. Typically we chant. And he gave a session for us. He made us all stand. He told us very clearly, and one thing I remember always from Maharaj, he told that, imagine you are drowning in the ocean. Now there is only one person who can help Krishna. How will you chant him like that? That's very profound. And Maharaj had good fortune to associate with Maharaj many times. And he shows by his example. Typically when we say Bhagavatam, right? We say Bhagavatam. We read Bhagavatam and we also meet a Bhagavatam to learn Krishna. And we want to personality. And he shows by his example how one has to be humble. On one occasion, Rathayatra in LA, everybody was, Maharaj is big, so a lot of people were coming and going. After the Rathayatra is over, I found Maharaj under the Rath only chanting, because everybody wishes him. He's peacefully going, sitting on the Rath on the back side of it and chanting. I approached Maharaj, Maharaj, what are you doing here? Why don't you sit there? He said, don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll be chanting. So he is very humble and we can learn a lot from him. And he has been inspiring many souls through his disciples. And a lot of people are very friendly. That example is very important for us. How we in a society has to be together. He respects everyone. Thank you.
I remember when I was in my initial days, I would go to the right temple of communities. So Maharaj would glorify any guest who would come. So Maharaj would glorify with so many wonderful descriptions and from his heart that he is the best devotee. He served Prabhupada in so many different ways. And we would feel so glad, oh, we are in the best place in this whole universe that so many great devotees are visiting us. The Sunday, so next Sunday feast came, some more devotees came, Maharaj glorified them. They are the best devotees. They have given their life to Prabhupada. So like that, 3-4 Sundays went, and I realized that how is it that all the great devotees are visiting our temple only? Then I realized it's a Maharaj who is a great devotee, that he is able to see wonderful qualities in other devotees. So not only those devotees are great, but also Maharaj is great to be able to glorify those devotees with so much heart. So that's one of the qualities of Maharaj. In this last Sadhu Sangha, Maharaj spoke, what's the characteristic of a devotee is the one who glorifies the qualities of other devotees. So Maharaj exemplifies that himself. Thank you. And now I will request Abhishek.
Prabhu, much of asked me to speak, that I'm not a senior devotee. And I remember that Radhanath Maharaj instruction to Chowpatty temple, the devotee should not say no. I agreed. So I grew up in Brahmaji ashram. Radhanath Maharaj was an example, Chowpatty temple. So whatever we do, we take example. Radhanath Maharaj temple, they do like this. The devotees are trained as a humble, as a servant, and they never say no. If they say no, then we must stay. So another example of Radhanath Maharaj is he is living in life example. He doesn't have phones, he doesn't use phones, computer, anything. He just lives in a simple room. So sometimes we were thinking we imitate and try to live, and we thought no, probably we go crazy with all those things. So he is a life example of very simple life, and there are a lot of, and he is attached to both the Prabhupada, his mission, and always thinking in that. A lot of devotees, like younger devotees, we are dreaming and taking that example, how to live with this simple life and same time always attached to Krishna. Srila Radhanath Maharaj ki jai.
Can I request Prabhu?
Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Radhana Swami Om Vishnu Krishna Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati I remember when I was thinking just before I was very new to Krishna consciousness, and normally when we came from Indian background, we understand a lot of people are cheating in spiritual world. First thing the family says, don't follow this person, he's going to cheat you, is it? Because we have so many bad experiences. So when you start going to temple, my father is saying, why you go to temple every single day? Don't go. They'll just offer you money and they'll take the money. So we have that kind of thought and process, and then we start associating with the devotee of the Krishna program. That's how we understand what Krishna comes. A little bit we started to understand. And then one of the devotees gave me the book Journey Home. Then I read that book and he said, you know, it doesn't look like real. Who in this world does that? Who goes walk 6 months from Europe to India by foot? Is it really possible, or something like a fiction story involved? When we realized that, oh, Maharaj did that, and then we had an opportunity to meet Maharaj. I can remember it's 2010, I believe, in Alachua, they did the Krishna program DT installation there. The Maharaj was personally there. So this is my first time I had darshan of Maharaj. I was very fascinated by the Maharaj. There's an aura he has, the simplicity he has. One smile of Maharaj is enough, basically. And he was smiling there. Then I went to get, can you sign my book, please? First time I met Maharaj there. And then slowly we got into the devotee association that was getting fired. That yes, Maharaj can be one of the spiritual masters. Okay, really? Is it possible that I can have this association? Yes, it's possible. And that's how I got into Maharaj's association, and Maharaj really blessed me. And I used to hear that Maharaj was not very long queue to get initiation. So it was 2010 that Maharaj was visiting Dallas. And I said, I was asking Nityan through our temple president that point of time, can I put my application so I can also get initiated by Maharaj? He said, yes, give me the application. So we were arranging the program for Journey Home that was launched that year. So I was also one of the programs. The devotees were asking, Prabhuji, you are coming tomorrow? I said, yes, if your initiation, I'll come. Said, no, Prabhuji, please come on time. I said, why they are asking me to be on time? He said, they didn't tell me anything. The few more devotees said the same thing to me. Then I asked someone, he said, Prabhu, you don't know, you get initiated tomorrow. I said, me? No, I don't know. You should call Nityan Prabhu, your temple president. He will let you. I called him, he said, yes, nobody told you? I said, no. So, the middle of the night, we have to arrange all the clothes and everything, the night, we'll be ready tomorrow morning. So that's how I got my first initiation, just last minute. And same thing happened when I got 2012 second initiation. Maharaj was there in Dallas, and then he was supposed to get second initiation, but then a tragedy happened. One of the Chopati devotee was going to Mukteshwar Nath, and the helicopter crashed. Maharaj said, no, I will cancel everything, and I have to go back Chopati right away. And then he said, okay, that's fine, that's Guru's mercy, but we'll wait for it. But then Nityan Prabhu spoke to Maharaj, and he said, Tamal Maharaj came to my dream, and he said, ask Radhanath Maharaj to give second initiation only, not the first. And then we were on the high alert. They said, nobody knows anything. You come tomorrow prepared. If it happens, doesn't happen. So again the same thing happened. We morning we showed up, and they said, no, Maharaj will give second initiation. Both times, it's the last minute we didn't know something initiated. It is the mercy of the Guru. That's how it comes in very shape or form. Very blessed. One thing I learned from Maharaj, he's so simple. Only thing he knows how to glorify. Anybody comes, Yogis was saying the same thing, he knows how to glorify. I don't know how he gets the word. For every single devotee he can glorify. And also he is very humble in that state. So I remember one incident when at Sadhu Sangha festival, Maharaj was there, and Maharaj was asked to just evaluate how we are doing the things and this and that. So I asked them. Maharaj said, you didn't tell me, because I did not look from the time. I found everything so nice. But now you give me responsibility, then I will think from that angle. So see, this is default nature. For us, if I were there, I'll find this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this should be that way. Maharaj is always so wonderful. Only thing, so he thought, one now giving me responsibility, then I have to think from that way. So we learn from Maharaj how to be humble, how to be simple, how you can give happiness to everyone. When we go to meet Maharaj, last chance we get to see Maharaj. Maharaj made sure we go to God brothers first, his God brothers disciples first, and then get a chance, then you see us. Just his mood to reach out to each and everyone. So we just want to see how to be humble, just following his footsteps, little bit we can do. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
So next, we also want Mataji to also take a chance. So can I request Vanisha Mataji to start? I can bring the mic to you.
Actually, I don't know what to talk about Maharaj. He's such a great personality and the selfless mentor, uh, helping so many souls to awaken their inner strength. And we all are part of that. We are very fortunate. Um, I will give actually one incident which happened. I'm actually, we are from Laguna Beach, California, and there was a big event going on in the temple. And so we have participated and we had so many services we were all doing. And at the end of the day, actually when I was going to the temple, my sister-in-law called and I told her that today Radhana Swami Maharaj is coming and we are going and we're going to have a lot of fun. So she said, please offer my humble obeisances at his lotus feet. I said, okay. She said, you're just saying, I know you're not going to do. No, I'll offer. So that day Maharaj gave a lecture and he was talking about that we need to be very serious and because we are devotees, we cannot be saying things and then just forget it. So we need to be serious in what we are saying and what we are doing. We need to be very careful because everyone else is learning from us. We are devotees. So that was a message. I heard that and then totally forgot about what my sister-in-law said. Everything got finished and kids were tired and we were leaving actually. And I just immediately remembered and then told my Prabhuji to wait, I need to go and then see Maharaj and come. He's like, now at the end of the day, the kids are tired, everyone is tired. So I said, I'll come back. And I went inside and I saw Maharaj is signing journey back home. And there was a huge line waiting. All important people, all his disciples. I'm not even his disciple. I'm not that important. So definitely I was standing, cannot get into the line because it will get late. At the same time, cannot go back because I heard that we need to be serious in what we are saying, what we are doing. So I was standing by the side and Maharaj observed me. So I thought I'm not even his disciple. Definitely he's not going to talk to me. So anyway, so Maharaj asked, he just looked at me and smiled and then said, you need to say something? I said, yes, Maharaj. My sister-in-law offered her obeisances at your lotus feet. Then Maharaj smiled and said, please offer my humble obeisances back to her. Like, wow. So these acharyas, like when they say something, they are like so serious and they are so, they keep their word. So he's a great example and I'm very, very grateful for Maharaj's presence in our life, that he is helping so many souls and very, very grateful to be part of this congregation. Thank you.
Next, I'll call Tulsi Sharan Prabhu. And after that, Dhruva Prabhu, please be ready.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, Guru and Gauranga. Though I am not qualified, talk about Maharaj, but with Maharaj's mercy, I was initiated almost a year ago. So I have a personal story I want to share with you. This I didn't reveal to many people, only few people knows the story. Most of you know that I moved to Dallas in year 2021. Before I was in Oregon, Portland, Oregon. So I was in Oregon for almost like 14 years. So moving to Dallas is the big step for me, big decision. I was really worried, whether should move or not, maybe move somewhere else. So I was really thinking and praying to Krishna and Maharaj. So please, show me some path, what to do. And one day in the dream, so I was looking at the lake. So Maharaj came from the back and he tapped at my back. I just looked around, I said, oh, Hare Krishna Maharaj. And Maharaj said, oh, Prabhuji, you look so sad. Is everything okay? I said, Maharaj, this is my dilemma what to do. He said only one word. Don't worry, just move. So I moved it. Then within 1 year, I got initiation by Maharaj. So really that's, every time, whenever, I am in dilemma, I pray to Maharaj and I pray to Kal Chandi. I am full faith in Maharaj that, he will show some path to me. So whatever, he says, I try to follow. So then I got up from the dream and the next day immediately, I was looking in apartments and now just within 2 days I confirmed my apartment. Okay, let's start the move here. So I have a complete faith in Maharaj. And I'm really so blessed, to have, a spiritual guru, spiritual master for me. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Very good. Thank you, Guruji. Now, Dura Prabhu, should I come there? After Dura Prabhu, Adira Mata is ready.
Jai Narasimha. Who wants to hear a pretty awesome story about Narasimha and Raghunath Swami? So when I was a small bacha, 5 years old, I was born in New Vrindavan, so obviously Raghunath Swami was there when I was young. And they were installing this big Narasimha deity. So when they were bringing the deity in the temple, he was on his back. Many devotees were carrying him. Me and the other boys were trying to help. And I remember the wood that they were holding Narasimha on started to break. And the kirtan was going crazy. Everybody was crying, Narasimha, Narasimha. Men and women were crying. There must have been 1,000 devotees there. This was back in 1985. So my uncle Raghunath Swami, because he's like my uncle, because I was born in that movement, I always see him as like my uncle. So he grabbed me out from Narasimha, because nobody heard what they were saying. Everyone was like, he's going to fall. All we heard was kirtan, Narasimha, Narasimha. So he grabbed me out. And luckily the men caught Narasimha and they put him on the altar. So me and Raghunath Swami did the first puja to this deity when I was 5 years old. And ever since that time, I would meet with him in India. When I was a young teenager, he would always say, any new temples? What's going on? Tell me the places you've been. He was always so fascinated about Narasimha. Even some places we snuck off to together in little secret Narasimha missions to show him some amazing temples. And I always remember his support and love to me. So his support and love for Narasimha was so awesome. And still to this day we have our, he'll WhatsApp me, say, any new temples? Now he's much older and not so strong like before. And all of his obligations to all of you, obviously. And responsibilities being a guru. But always he has time. If I'm in Bombay or I'm somewhere, he's there. We share some Narasimha. And this last trip, he said there's one temple I want to go to, which is in my second book. It's a huge deity of Narasimha, like big sized deity. It was worshipped by a very powerful queen in Maharashtra. She died in front of the deity. So Maharaj was asking me for years, take me to this temple. And I said, maybe if our schedules collide, because he's very busy, I'm very busy. And he said, but now he said, no, we have to make it. Because this deity is very special, very powerful deity. And it's in Maharashtra, not so far from Bombay. So, yes. I always loved him as like a very dear uncle since I was a child. He was there when I was born, him and many other Swamis. And always his support and love for Narasimha and what I've done has been very inspiring to me. And today's his Vyas Puja, here or in India?
Today, according to Tithi.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you so much. Hopefully he has long life so he can be here for all of you, whoever's his disciples here. And for me also so we can share some more nursing adventures together. May Lord Nrsimhadev bless and protect.
Hare Krishna. So I have not prepared anything. What I feel I can offer to Guru Maharaj. I got initiated by His Holiness Mahavishnu Goswami Maharaj, first initiation. So after my Guru Maharaj left, the devotees, especially I give all the credits to His Holiness Igulkishore Prabhu. Igulkishore Prabhu came to Minneapolis. We were in Minneapolis that time. So he stayed with us, and Igulkishore Prabhu asked, what's your plans like? Are you interested to take second initiation? Then I said, my Guru Maharaj is no more. He said, would you like to take initiation from Radha Maharaj? I said, of course, we are. Right. We all like Radha Maharaj very much. Right? Everyone likes Radha Maharaj, isn't it? We heard the journey home by that time, and we also we like Maharaj very much, and we like him as same as my Guru Maharaj, my Mahavishnu Guru Maharaj, like so. And they were also actually both friends. I have the pictures of both, being together and talking to each other and exchanging the nice, things between them. And so it so happened by the blessings of Igulkishore Prabhu and my senior godbrother from Singapore, Devananda Prabhu. So they actually referred us, and we got the second initiation at Guru Purnima in 2014. And it had so happened, that's the first time I'm seeing Guru Maharaj, Radharani Ashtam. And it so happened, and I felt like, it's all arranged by Krishna. I will say it right. So it so happened. That's why we are very grateful to the disciples of Holiness Radha Maharaj and also to Guru Maharaj, Radha Maharaj for accepting us and giving us second instruction. Because of that, I'm able to do some service to the at the Dallas Radha Kalyan Temple and to the devotees. Whatever the service we were able to offer, we can perform, we are able to do it. And I always feel very grateful to Radha
Thank you, Prabhuji. So now we are going to be ready for the Guru Puja soon. So just last 2 devotees, I invite Green and Swami Prabhu.
पतिता नाम पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत वैष्णव श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय महाराज। Hare Krishna. So I first met Guru Maharaj in his childhood home back in Chicago back in 2007 when there was a launching for his book Journey Home. So there I first met him, and I'm very much grateful that he accepted me as his disciple back in 2017 in Chicago. So I just want to say 2 things. Like, first, Guru Maharaj always, in most office, like almost in every office lecture, he always emphasized the verse Trinadapi Jana, and that is the one that he abides by. Like he lives with that verse in his, like he shows practically he lives in his that verse Trinadapi Jana. And so one thing, like on 2023 last year, me and my Prabhu got blessed to have second initiation from Guru Maharaj in Dallas. So like he's so humble when he's giving us the mantra. So I'm having like problem, I cannot sit in the floor, right? So I have to sit in the chair, and it was it was an awkward moment for me, but he made me so calm. So what happened? There was a pillow. I have to sit on that pillow in the ground, and he has to give us the mantra, right? So whenever I'm sitting in the pillow, the pillow was flipping out, and he was laughing profusely, and I was, Maharaj, sorry, I have to, give me some moment. And he was laughing, and he said, okay, take your time. If you are comfortable to be in the chair, please be there. So that is how he is, he is for everyone. He relates to everyone as far as their group and everything, and I'm very much blessed and happy to be, as like him as my spiritual father. Thank you so much.
I have not prepared anything for this one, but I will tell some of my experience. Om Shivaya Shri Sarvati Siddharaya Siddhi. Om Shivaya Shri Sarvati Siddharaya. Talking to such a great personality like Radha Maharaj is, he has so many qualities. As my Indian Mataji mentioned, like we both met Maharaj in 2007-8 time frame. First time, so when one of our senior god brother, Balaram Prabhu, invited us for his son's birthday. So I didn't know Maharaj before that. I never heard about Maharaj. So one of my senior god brother gave me a duty that whenever you see Maharaj, you take photo. So I said, okay, I'll do that. So I was doing taking the photo. So then finally, then said, this is Radhanaswami Maharaj, and they are also taking photo with the car. Radhanaswami Maharaj drove a like Lexus, golden Lexus. So I said, what is about this personality that they are so much attracted? They are taking photo with their car. Then finally, I come to these disciples in their qualities, and I attracted to the Maharaj. Finally, the most he has so many qualities. We cannot, explain and tell. The one is the most attractive is his compassion. So how compassionate he is. So one example, one of the story I heard that one of the white car, he was traveling from Agra to some other place, and then a cow was chasing that car, and he once he saw that he's chasing, he said there might be some reason, that why this cow is chasing. He stopped the car and inquired to the local people that what happened. So the reason was that cow was chasing because his calf was killed by another white cow. That's why he was. So then he went to the cow and hugged the cow. And so much. Not only for the any human being, he has so much compassion to the every living entity. That's what he did. And I want to give one example in my life. So I was in 2014, I was not initiated. So, and I had a problem with I was working in work authorization. So my work authorization is about to expire. And my company said, if it does not come by this date, all have to terminate. And then you have to go back to India. So one of the senior devotees said, go and tell this to the Maharaj. So I took the courage and then went there and told Maharaj, my situation is like this. And within 3 minutes I told everything. So Maharaj smiled, and then after 1 week I got my work authorization. So then after 1 week or 2 weeks I got a dream actually. For a moment, just a moment, Maharaj came, he asked, is everything okay? And then I said yes, and he deserted. So that was my. So I had like a fortunate to meet lot of Maharaj associates, but association with Maharaj physically was very less. But wherever we get, we try to meet him. But I just, in this particular occasion, I want to pray to Lord Narasimhadev for his sound health. Maharaj is going through a lot of health difficulties in recent days. So I pray to this Maharaj is safe and sound, and with a healthy, with good health, he comes back to Dallas and to this area so that we can serve him someday personally in his Vash Puja. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, Shameshwar Guruji. So because of shortage of time, we will continue as well if you have desire, but I want to do the Guru Puja. Whoever you're not having your prasadam, but you are more welcome. As we sing in Guru Puja, do the Aarti, come and offer the Pushpanjali to the Maharaj on his picture as well. So please do. So we go and sing Guru Puja and then we'll do Guru Aarti and do the Pushpanjali. Hare Krishna.
Now standing.
Hare Bol Mataji.
Namaste Saraswati Devi
His Holiness Nadaraj Swami Maharaj ki Nadaraj Maharaj ki Vyas Puja celebration ki Hari Hari Bol. Thank you everyone for joining this special Vyas Puja celebration. It is the first Vyas Puja celebration that is happening in Navadvip Dham. We are always looking forward to this first one. So this wonderful opportunity for all of us to remember this day, and then if I have the rest of the day also plan for the weather is a little cooler side today. We still going to continue with our hayride to the new Navadvip Dham Parikma after the breakfast as we finish too. We want to there is 10 a.m. only 10 a.m. is there, so we want to there. We want to start line up the shed. There will be hayride there. We need to go and take one of the ride. It will be done with the Prashadam. And then it will take almost 3 hour trip. We will cover the 9 islands. And we go back for lunch prasadam. Will be lunch prasadam on the farm right here. And then we will evaluate whether we should go to Harinam south part because there will be cooler temperature and there could be rain. So we will update you and we get closer to around lunchtime. Hare Krishna.